Hello students. So today we will continue lesson 11 Microsoft PowerPoint. In the last class we have studied how to open the presentation, how to close the presentation, how to save the presentation, or how to use the pre-designed template. Now here we will study how to apply the shadow effect. So click on the text shadow button in the font group under on the home tab. You will notice that the shadow effect appearance on the selected text. So click again on the text shadow button. So we'll remove the shadow effect. So this work as a toggle button. We can apply the font style just similar to the word bold tag. This is the bold button, italic, underline. This is work as a toggle buttons. You are knowing about that. So how we copy the formatted text effect to another selection. So this is the format painter button, just similar to the Microsoft Word which you have studied in that. Select the text, click on the format painter button on the clipboard group on the home tab. The pointer changes to a paintbrush icon. Now after that, by holding down the mouse and drag over the target text on which you want to apply the formatting effect. So once you're done, you release the mouse button. You will notice the same effect will be on the target text also. Different views of a slide. So there are different views of slide. We open normal view. In the normal view we do the editing which is used to write and design the presentation. In the normal view you can add the text, graphics, sound animation and other effect as well. In the this view you can also have a large view of individual slides, notes pen, outline of the slide and other things. Next is the slide sorter view. You can see. So to open the slide in the normal view, so normal button present on under the view tab in the presentation view group. So click on the normal view icon present in the status bar. There also you can open the slide in the normal view. Now in the slide sorter view, if you want to open the slide in the slide sorter view, click on the view tab. Then you find the slide sorter button in the presentation view group. Slide will open the slide sorter view. So in the slide sorter view, it will display a miniature view of all the slides in the presentation arranged in the horizontal rows. So let me open the Microsoft PowerPoint. That will be easy for you to show. So here, let me go on the Microsoft Office. So that is the Microsoft Office. Click on it. Here I will find the Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. Let me open the existing presentation. Go on the file. So there is the water conservation one which I have added. So it asks the password. So let me write the password. Now that is the open. Now I want to open this slide. So at the bottom also see this is the different views. So you can see this is the normal view. This is the slide sorter view. Now see in the slide sorter view, open the slide in the miniature view. And see in the many small sizes in the, like the thumbnails of 8 slides you can see at a time. Okay, so other view is also there. This is the C reading view. The PowerPoint has detected that your graphics card may not be configured properly for an optimal slideshow experience. So don't show this passage again, man. Okay. So this is the C reading view. In the reading view, there will be the title bar. You can close it, or after that also here is the next button or forward button. Now some other view is the C. There is the slideshow view. In the slideshow view, you will not find the title bar or the status bar, that is not visible. So for this I have to press the escape key to go to the back stage. So move on the content. So after that is the slideshow view that we have studied. So to open the slide in the slideshow view, we can use the shortcut key F5 also. Okay. So now we move to the lesson 12 Microsoft PowerPoint. So this is all for the today students. In the next class we will study the lesson 12 Microsoft PowerPoint. So in that what we have to study how to apply the transition or animation in the slides. So that I will also show you. So in the lesson 12 basically you will find how to insert the shapes, different shapes, insert pictures, that I have shown you how to insert the pictures and other things. So you can insert the shapes on the slides also. So let go on the view tab, open the slide in the normal view. So there you find the see the normal view, slide is open in the normal view. Now suppose I have taken this slide. Now if suppose I want to add here any shape, so again what I'll do, I will click on the insert. So in the insert they will find the shapes. See, different shapes are there. From this let me select this triangle. Now this triangle I will draw here. Now see the triangle, I have got the shape. So like this we can we are adding the shapes on the slides. Now this slides shape what we have entered, again we go on the home tab, and this design we can change. Clicking on the home tab, see there you find the shape fill. First let's select the shape. Okay, now see the shape fill, shape outline. So shape fill you can use it, the color, some different colors to fill. So I'm going to fill the shape with this color. Okay, now shape outline also, to the outline, suppose the red color I am selecting. Now the outline of the triangle you can see the red color. Shape effects, here you can apply the shadow effect. No shadow, outer, inner, so many shadow effect you can apply. See the shadow effect. So many styles are also there, you can use it. So this is all in the lesson 12. Insert shapes. Okay, so now how let me uh, apply the watermark effect on a particular slide. Here if you want to see the watermark, how we will add the watermark. So go on the design first. There you find the background style. In the background you'll find the format background option. So click on the format background option. So here you find the picture, see picture or texture fill. So here you can take insert from file any picture. So from clipart I'm going to take the, so from the clipart I'm going to take this image. Okay, now that will be added. Its transparency you increase it, so till you make it around 58%. Now close it. So you will find, say the background, the image is there. So that is the watermark image, that is called the watermark image. Now again if I'll click on this, its transparency if I'll decrease it, you will find that will be highlighted. You can see it at the background. Close it. Now you can see the background. So if I open a new, or I will go on the home tab, I will take any blank slide. This is the blank one. If I will take any blank slide, and here I will add any watermark image, go on this forward background. Here you find the picture. Now from clipart I'm going to take the image. Suppose this image what I have taken, click on OK, so that will be added. Now this image, so as the watermark, see it will be less, more you can increase. Now close it. So this is the watermark image. Okay, like this. So these are the different things in the lesson 12 we have to learn. So now how to apply the transitions effect. So transitions, go on the transition tab. So there are see different designs are there. Cut, fade. See if I click on the fade, see it will appear like this. Push, it will appear like this. Wipe, it will appear like this. Now here we can add the sound also. Now see, this is the background, camera, durations you can add. These are the effect options, from top, from left, from bottom, any effect you can apply like this. Now for to add the animation, so we can add the animations also. For adding the animations we have to see different are there, none appear. So this is the blank side, nothing I have added on this. So if I want to add any text, so I will go on the insert text box. So one text box I drawn here, and here I can write my name. Okay. Now see in this, I want to apply the animation on this. See fade. Now you can see the preview. This is the wheel. Okay, like this. So animation pen trigger, select start on click, duration of this given. So if on click then it will start. Add animation, any other, entrance, vibe, zoom, emphasis, pulse, darken, lighten, transparency, object color, font color, brush color. All these are the fly out. Like this it will go. So these are the different animations which we can add on the slides. Okay, on different object. So this is all for the today, students. In the next class we will discuss about the remaining topics of this lesson 12. So thank you for your kind attention.